Hello and welcome to a series of videos I will be uploading from now on to the future where I compare my gaming PC to the next generation consoles. This comparison will be made by comparing the performance and quality modes of certain games on the next generation consoles. So my PC specs are written below, and this is for me to really know if my PC is still able to play next generation games or not, and for how long. Um, so let's start with the games that already have come out in terms of backwards compatibility to the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Let's start with Battlefield 5, and we're playing at native 4K at the Xbox Series X settings. So the Xbox Series X settings are the same from the Xbox One X. So Xbox One X played at 60 FPS, 2160p dynamic resolution that went all the way down to 1280p, if I'm not mistaken. So for the new consoles, I believe the game can be played on Xbox Series X at native 4K without dynamic resolution at 60 FPS locked. As you can see, we can do this on the RX 5700 XT as well, and the GPU power on the Xbox Series X is a little bit better than the 5700 XT. And the 5700 XT is still able to play at those settings. So settings are not all on ultra, they are a mix between the medium, high and ultra, even low at some points. So yeah, this is how I believe this is how you would play Battlefield 5 on Xbox Series X at 60 FPS. I don't think Xbox Series X has a quality mode for Battlefield 5. I guess it's just one mode, played at 60 FPS. And this is pretty much how you would play on Xbox Series X. So now we are going to take a look at how we could play Battlefield 5 on PC at 60 FPS with far greater graphical fidelity than on Xbox. So as you can see there, all settings are turned up, everything, anti-aliasing, all the depth of field effects, everything. But the resolution scaler is at 80%. And 80% of 4K, I believe it's 1728p, if I'm not mistaken. Upscaled to 4K, this is where I'm playing the game. I play my games at on a 4K 40-inch Samsung TV, non-HDR. And as you can see, we are playing at 60 FPS with far greater visual quality than the Xbox Series X settings. The resolution is down a bit, but the extra settings make up for the loss of resolution, and when upscaled it really looks great. On if you're watching on YouTube it's a different thing, but by upscaling on a 4K TV you really notice the benefit. This performance is based on rasterization performance and not ray tracing performance, because as we all know the RX 5700 XT is not able to play with, it's not compatible with ray tracing. It doesn't have ray tracing tensor cores, so it's only rasterization, and for me personally ray tracing isn't really worth it now, and the penalty it does, and visually it doesn't change a whole lot to me, more in some games than others, but in the games I play they don't really play a big